What's up, guys? Today I am in Forza Horizon 3 and I am on my new gaming computer. Now this is going to work out to be the first PC gaming video that I've posted, and I know it's not that much different than my normal videos. I mean, it's just Forza Horizon 3, but it's a good game to start off with because it's a game I'm very familiar with, and it's a game that we can kind of compare to the Xbox version, because the PC version is awesome. It is the same game, but the graphics and the response and everything is so much better. Everything is just, it's super clean and crisp. The handling feels better because it's a lot more responsive. And you don't really, it's not really something you think about, and it's not something that, you know, I would have thought about either. But oh geez, why did closing that notification stop this? I don't know why. Here. Oh. It's not something that I was expecting, and you know, I was expecting it to be about the same. I do have my graphics set to 4K resolution, which made it a little bit more crisp. The little details, like reflections on the car, the grass and plants, it's a little bit better. You know, nothing crazy, but it is an improvement. But I got in and I started driving, and I was like, oh my god, everything is just more crisp and more responsive, and it's quick, and it makes everything easier. It makes, you know, the handling seem better. It makes drifting easier. It's great. It's awesome. So I love the PC version. If you have a chance to get it and play it, I mean, look at the detail and the water on the car. You don't see that on Xbox. I mean, you do, but it's not as high quality. PC Master Race, yo. But basically, what I'm driving around right now that I'm having a hard time controlling is partially because I'm not paying attention to it. I'm just kind of talking, but it is a 6th gen Camaro ZL1 supercharged from the factory, but everything is upgraded. I went all out on this build. It is 1100 horsepower and 900 foot-pounds of torque. So it's not a slug. It is pretty quick. And I should probably watch where I'm going, especially when I'm going the wrong way down the street. Do not try this at home. But no, I like the Camaro 6s a lot, and I know, you know, oh, pick your Mustang, Matt, but I mean, I can respect anything, and the Chevy did pretty good with the Camaro 6s. They reduced the weight by a lot. For the first time in history, they're faster than a Mustang stock for stock. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if it's the first time in history, but they are like a couple tenths of a second quicker, which is good. I mean, it's good competition. But the 2018 Mustang is supposed to be getting more power too, so we'll see what happens with that. And aside from that, it's just a good-looking car. It was kind of strange at first. I was like, wait, that's the new Camaro? But especially once I started seeing these higher-end models like the ZL1 and started seeing mods for them, they started really growing on me, and I really do like them a lot. They're really sleek-looking, and you know, they don't necessarily look like a classic Camaro. They don't have that classic Camaro look. They look similar to 5th generations. Everything's a lot more curved off and some sharper angles, especially with like the front end and the headlights. But it's a good thing. It's a good change. They're, especially in this really sleek black, they're really stealthy looking, and I don't know, it's not something that, you know, if you didn't know anything about cars, you might not look at it and be like, whoa, that's fast. You might just kind of look at it and be like, oh, it's nice, but you know, I don't know about how fast it is. But then, you know, you step on the gas and it's like, whoa. But if I can get out of all this traffic, and oh gosh, I thought I was in 3rd gear. No wonder I'm spinning so much. Not that it really matters because this car spins in 3rd too, but you know. I haven't really had time to dial this car in yet. Haven't tuned it or anything, but it's doing pretty good right off the bat. So much traffic today. Jesus. Okay, and that exhaust note though, it has that LS exhaust note, and they did a good job of capturing that in the game. I just really wish that I could add a cam in the game, because that would be awesome. I was kind of hoping I could get there a little bit earlier, that way I could like Fast and Furious across the racetracks right in the nick of time before the train got there. Like, barely escaped the train. Hello, fellow Chevy. Put on a little show for him. It's crazy, that was third gear. I'm doing like 170 in fourth. This car is wild. Like I said, I fully upgraded everything. Let's see. It's a decent drift car, but it's got so much power that it just kind of wants to, oh god, it just kind of wants to spin out. It's got a little too much power for drifting, and that is a thing. I mean, in Forza, if you have a lot of power, it'll just spin out on you, which is what this car is doing. Let's see, let me try fourth gear. Yep, fourth gear even. And I'm sure once I get used to it, it'll be okay. I'm not in a good area to practice drifting. This car is just kind of like a tire burning machine that's not really good for a whole lot else. Because if you try racing it, I mean, whether an actual, like a circuit type race or a drag race, you're just gonna spin. I mean, unless you're doing like 100 rolls. God, why did it pull to the right when I braked? Unless you do like a 100 roll, you're gonna spin. Because I mean, even in second gear at an 80 roll, it spun a little bit. It didn't do too bad. But like a 60 roll, spun through all the way through the top of second. If I nailed third right, it would spin third. I just have to nail it right. Yeah, see, if you hit third hard enough, it'll break loose. And once this car is kind of odd. It kind of goes everywhere when it breaks loose. Incoming Mustang jokes. It goes everywhere more than a Mustang when the rear tires break loose. Kind of hard to control, but that, I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. I've never really had a car do that as much as this one. But it is a fun car, and it is a beast. And like I said, the new Camaro 6s look really good, especially, oh god. Let that be a testament. Always watch where you're going. But all in all, I mean, I really, like, just look at it. It looks good. Like, it's a good looking car. Now, I mean, if I was going to spend the money on one of these, would I rather get a Corvette, even if it was like a C6 Z06? In all reality, yeah. But it's Forza. I can do both. In real life, I mean, unless, you know, you're talking about a long time when I get a lot of money saved up, then I'm not going to be doing both anytime soon. But all in all, I like it. I like the Camaro 6. I like the Camaro 6 in Forza. Except for the problem where it just goes all over the road when it starts spinning, which with this level of power, it starts spinning in every gear. But I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. If you did, leave me a thumbs up, comment down below on what you think. I'll be doing more Forza for PC soon, as well as some other stuff. So drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see that, and I will see you guys in the next video.